at Disneyland and I was ready to have a great Disney day. I stopped by the Disney store and paid so much money. And while the employee was checking me out, she said, wow, you really look great out there in the Disney park. That's not it. Then she followed up and said, you look like a Barbie. And you guys know me, I stick up for myself. And I told her, I said to her in front of everyone, you look like a Barbie. And then I had a good cry right in the middle of Disneyland. And then I posted it on TikTok. Oh wait, I didn't do that. Anna O'Brien got upset over a compliment. What am I talking? I had a great day at Disney. This is what happens when I go off the script. I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't do that. I wouldn't do that. But I am gonna wear my Disney ears. They cost me $30. You're damn right I'm gonna be wearing these as much as possible. People are pissed that Taylor Swift won the Super Bowl and Anna O'Brien is pissed off and was brought to tears that someone complimented her while she was working out.
So I just stopped my run to have a little cry.
I actually am gonna take these off. Hi guys, welcome back to Closet Commentary, where I put on some makeup, slap on a bra, and instead of talking to myself in the mirror about what I see on the internet like a crazy person, I turn to the side and talk to you guys. In a low edited video because my longer videos got these hands hurting through the editing process. So if you're interested in joining me in my closet, please hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 850,000 subscribers. I'm pretty sure it's impossible to do it without you doing that, so the only thing holding me back are your adorable little fingers. All you need is one. And keep in mind, scrolling through social media, it rots your brain. It's a known fact now, I'm telling you.
The name of a planet. The sun?
You're gonna turn into that. Or Anna O'Brien, because I don't know what's going on with her. So on that note, let's get into the horror of the tender-hearted trail walker.
So I just stopped my run to have a little cry in this beautiful area, and I'm crying for a silly reason.
No, don't say that. All tears are mentally stable tears and reasonable, especially coming from a woman who was offended by a mannequin that wasn't dressed the way that she liked.
You want people to feel better about themselves? Make the mannequins look good. How are people supposed to feel like they're gonna look good in your clothes when your mannequins, who are perfectly proportioned, look like trash?
And then decided to take it upon herself to change it.
Nothing's nice.
I'm sure the employees who had to change it back were very happy to see that. But anyway, I'm sure whatever she is upset about right now is going to be extremely and completely rational.
They stopped me on the trail while I was walking, just doing my cool down. I was doing like intervals today, so like I walk in between. And she's like, good job getting out there. And
you see, on that day, on the trail, at that specific moment, Anna O'Brien ran into the tender-hearted trail walker. And one of the things the tender-hearted trail walker does is compliment people. How dare someone say nice things? In 2024? Are you serious? I pretty much think that she's offended because this lady thinks that Anna is fat. And she's looking at Anna as an obese woman and probably is saying in Anna's head, oh, you're fat? You never work out. How are you doing that? It's very upsetting to Anna. What I think, in my opinion, is that this random lady doesn't know that she's an actual fitness queen with millions of subscribers and motivates people daily as a fat woman.
it just felt so dehumanizing.
The tender-hearted trail walker was supposed to watch Anna in awe with glistening anime eyes and then join her in a little dance number. Here, let me just show you what was supposed to happen. You're amazing! Please, let me dance with you. This is like the best time of my life.
It felt so shitty. And I just am having a bad day anyway. I came out here to run to try to feel better. And I know this person was well-intentioned, but man, it felt shitty.
Okay, so I don't really watch Anna. I've done, I think, 1 or 2 videos on her, but she's building a fan base very similar to Amberlynn Reid. People are just right when she posts anything, people are downloading her stuff. They're reacting to every single thing that she does. And I'll occasionally watch the people that critique her. And one of the things that a lot of the people constantly say about Anna is, oh, here she goes again. Anna's being dramatic. Here she goes again. Anna's offended by something minuscule. You know, and so far I've seen her get offended over a mannequin and how it was dressed. And now a pretty harmless compliment from a random, you know, fellow trail walker. I think just looking at these 2 things, the critique from other people might be right, Anna. I mean, look at this face. That's a little dramatic over a compliment.
It felt really bad.
But I have to say, as dramatic as she is, and the fact that she's probably playing this up to her followers who have the same mentality as her, and the fact that this shows that she's not as confident as she tries to tell you that she is, I can understand that the comment could be kind of annoying. Let me give you an example. At my gym years ago, everyone knew that I was competing, that I was getting ready to compete. Every week they'd kind of check on me. How's it going? Are you excited? Whatever. The day finally came. I was so excited for my competition, and I got on stage, and then I got last place. I get back to the gym, and people obviously would ask, how did the competition go? And I would have to say, I got last place. And then they would always get this very uncomfortable look on their face, and then they would just say, well, you know, good job getting out there, scamp. And then they like ruffle my hair and then walk on. In that moment in time, I wanted to be a winner. The plastic trophy was extremely important to me, and I felt like a loser. I didn't want a great job getting out there. I wanted to be great and stand there in all my glory and my plastic trophy. Great job getting out there is what you say to losers, and I lost. But I wouldn't get on TikTok or Facebook at the time, because it was so long ago, and cry and scream, because in a normal person's head, that was a compliment. It's only not a compliment to people who are
insecure.
And that's probably what Anna felt, which is interesting because, like I said, I have seen her say that she loves herself. She loves her body. She loves everything about her. She is amazing. So, a little interesting.
Oh, I already know I'm gonna get a ton of DMs being like she's well-intentioned, but you know what? I am about to start my period. I'm hormonal AF. And I'm gonna be really honest here. That woman saw me and assumed that I was entirely out of shape. And
see, I told you social media will rot your brain. Anna is used to all of her followers just licking up those booty cheeks, okay? Praising her, telling her she's amazing, telling her she is a fitness queen. Oh my God, you're running and stuff. You're like, no one ever runs ever. This is so cool. She's so into that hyper praise route that even just a slightly less, not as amplified compliment is offensive. She only accepts the spectacular compliment.
that it was my first day on the trail, and that's because she has preconceived views of what a plus-size body is and is not able to do.
Okay, hold on. One, if I take my workout outside, people will give me compliments all the time. If I run, people will pass by and say, good job. They will clap. I've even got, as a muscular woman, people saying, great job getting out there, and they give me the little thumbs up. It's literally just something nice people say in the workout community. When I used to lift super heavy during my competition days, and I would do heavy chest presses, men in the weight room would stop what they were doing and start clapping. And you know what they would say, Anna? Great job getting out there. Could you imagine if I did something like this? Ooh, that was a hard set. Am I entertainment for you? You didn't clap for Billy over there. Is it because I'm a woman? Yeah, kinda. I'm going to TikTok. Okay, these are supposed to be extremely low edited videos. We gotta stop doing this. Do you know how annoying it is to bring all my camera gear to the green screen room? It is down the hallway. I ain't no fitness queen like Anna O'Brien.
And as a person who's out here every freaking day trying to change that perspective, it's frustrating that it's still so ingrained in our society.
Okay, a little experiment for the class, all right? Go out on a trail, a hiking trail. Go to the track, basketball court, the gym. Look around, okay? Take a quick look around. Don't stare too hard at people, just like a glimpse of the whole area. Take it all in. How many people do you see that are Anna's size? Running, jumping, and sprinting. You don't normally see that. That's why when this lady saw Anna on the trail and her bright colored clothes and her smile and her running, she probably thought that was amazing because that's not normally what you see. That's odd that Anna doesn't understand this because that's what her whole TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram is about. Big ol' O'Brien doing things that you don't normally see big people doing. Just like when I used to lift super heavy and the men started clapping randomly. You don't see women doing a super heavy chest press, especially in the early 2000s. As you know, just got back from Disney. And just because we talk so much about obesity on this channel, and I don't normally like stare at people, but I mean, at Disneyland, you are in line for a while. You do a lot of people watching, and I'm not telling anybody else. This is just my closest friends. You, right there, not the person next to you. You're special. I have misophonia, so I have great hearing. I'm pretty much like Daredevil. I hear everything, especially eating sound. And I was snooping into a lot of conversations that day. Do you know how many bigger people I heard say that they needed a break to sit down from walking? And 2 or 3 of those people were in motorized scooters.
It doesn't matter how many miles I run. It doesn't matter how many times I'm on the trail. Someone's always going to stop me and treat me that way, and it sucks.
I know, compliments do suck. So the next time you guys see Anna, you say, "Get your fat butt cheeks out of here. This is only for fit people. Fat people don't run, you silly girl." That's the appropriate way of handling that situation. So this whole thing continued for a while when she got home, and she had to make another video.
Just got home and somebody asked me like what would I preferred she had said or done.
Okay, what is the appropriate way of communicating with somebody on the trail? Anna, go.
My favorite thing that people do on the trail all the time is just give me a smile.
Is that the smile you want people to do while you are on the trail? We just stop and do this. You know, don't say anything.
There's no need for words.
Just this. Okay, you heard it here. Okay, this is the routine. You see Anna, you stop exactly what you're doing. You stare at her while she's working out. Say absolutely nothing. Slowly curl up your lips and look uncomfortable. This face is the face of empowerment. But wait, there's more. She's not done yet. Then she goes into what words are appropriate if you decide to have words leave your mouth. And she even says you can touch her.
Unless you know who I am and you know my journey, then it's a little bit different, right? I had a guy fist bump me once and be like, "I just think you're awesome and I love that you're sharing your story." And that was awesome because there was context that made it clear that this person knew who I was, understood what I was doing and what it took to get there.
Anna, not everyone follows you. Not everyone knows you are Anna O'Brien, the glitter and laser. They don't know what the hell that is. This is giving, you guys tell me if I'm wrong, this is just slightly giving me personally, don't you know who I am? I'm a YouTuber slash Instagrammer slash TikToker. No, but great job getting out there. Well, this just keeps on going and Anna is in shock when she goes back to the trail because she is once again a fitness queen. We all know that. And she is shocked about an event that happened on the trail once again and she had to go tell TikTok once again.
Y'all are not gonna believe this. So I'm walking on the trail and I pass that lady again.
The tender-headed trail walker strikes again. Yeah, you heard it here. That's right, Anna sees the same woman and this person's just standing on the trail menacingly.
And she stops me. I don't even think she realizes she's already seen me. And she goes, waves and is like, "Good job."
No! Oh, wait. Anna, you got me all riled up and that was the peak of the story? A good job? It's no secret that Anna has a very distinct look. She don't blend in and she wears very bright clothing. She's always filming herself. She's dancing around everywhere to show how happy she is. I'm pretty sure this woman waved at you happily because she remembers who you are. And the fact that she waved to Anna in a happy way probably shows that she didn't mean to offend you with her compliment in any way. But I have good faith in people. I'm sure Anna, being an adult and a mentally stable one at that, would just communicate with this random woman that gave her a compliment and say, "Hey, your compliment kind of hurt me in a weird way. I'm very insecure and your comment made me feel less than a human. You know, maybe instead of complimenting me in this way, you can say it all without saying it, just like this." Let's see what she does.
And I'm like, "Do I know you?" And she goes, I don't think so. And I was like, "Well, you're acting like someone who knows me. And if you knew me, you'd know that I'm on this trail all the time. So it's really not that exciting. So now you know." And then I just took off running.
Damn it, Anna, this is gonna take so much damn time editing. Oh, there's that woman who was working hard the other day. I am trying to make new friends and I just moved here. She seems so nice. I love her bright colors. I'm gonna go say hi.
"Do I know you?"
No, I was just...
Well, you're acting like someone who knows me, and if you knew me, you know that I'm on this trail all the time, and if you followed me, then you would know I have 1 million followers, and I'm a fitness queen, so next time you see me, leave your bullying to yourself.
What the hell just happened? Okay, I swear I am done.
I am so petty, but in the most delightful way ever. You can be nice and a bad bitch.
Well, people didn't like her being a bad bitch. People that like Anna didn't like it, and people that didn't like Anna didn't like it. They thought that it was quite rude for someone to respond this way to somebody else that was nice to them because of their own insecurities. And then she Bowser laughed in her face and then ran away. So then she got back on TikTok.
I woke up to a couple people really disappointed to how I talked to the lady on the trail yesterday. And I realized not everybody watches my stories every day, and I think people missed last week's story.
No, people didn't even have to watch the first story from the previous week, because in the second one, when you saw the tender-hearted trail walker, all she did was wave at you, and you were rude.
I am so petty.
Adding the first story would only make anyone new watching, it would just make it worse because you then were rude to her twice.
Where I ran into this woman, this same exact woman, and she said something like, you know, getting out there is the first step.
That's not what she said, Anna. I would think that a woman who traumatized you so hard, I would think that you would remember exactly what rude comment she told you on your run.
Granted, I go on the trail, I've probably been on 100 times this year, okay?
This year, it's February 12th of 2024. It's been 43 days in this year so far, and you went to that trail 100 times. Forget about 2 days, she's been 3 a day in it, okay? You are a fitness queen.
Okay?
Okay, I got it. I agree, I ain't doing all that.
And I didn't even say anything to her initially. And I don't even know if I told this part of the story or not, but she just kept going. And she kept saying things that just implied that I was really out of shape.
So another thing I picked up from people who critique Anna is that she is a liar. And it seems that she thought that the first video was an absolute banger. Everyone was gonna agree with her. Everybody was gonna feel bad for her. Everybody was gonna be tickling her tits and saying, Anna, you fitness queen, yes, this woman is evil. Well, people didn't. And now that she sees that most people don't agree with her, she's trying to change the story a little bit and say, no, you guys, I'm the good one. Tender-hearted trail walker is the villain.
And then she wanted me to thank her for that. And it was really, really awkward. I had had a really bad day.
She told you to say thank you like your mom would when you're 8 years old and someone gives you a compliment? That is awkward if that happens. So awkward that I would think that it would be in the first story, not in the rendition when you're trying to make everyone be on your side instead of this random lady that we don't even know. Because right now I'm on the tender-headed trail walker side. I don't even know what she looks like.
Now, after learning that, if you're still disappointed in me, I would kindly encourage you to unfollow me.
Okay, done. So what did we learn today, kids? Let's review, pay attention. There will be a quiz at the end of this, and no, it's not multiple choice. If you see Anna on the trail and you want to compliment her, you first must fist bump her and tell her you love what she does on the internet, the dancing, the frolicking. But the absolute best way to empower glitter and lasers is in silence, staying still as she runs by, and you can do this with a smile. Otherwise, she's gonna do this.
Do I know you?
Guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you coming to my closet with me. I try to tell my dogs all this stuff, and they just kind of look at me like, I mean, how we were looking at Anna this whole video. Remember to please subscribe, but more importantly, remember that you do not have to be a size 2. Having big biceps to freak out all the boys or have them clap for you in the weight room is wonderful, but not needed to be healthy. And compliments, well, I mean, they're just compliments. If you don't like them, you can simply make sure to tell that person to get away from you. And once they do, you laugh maniacally in their face just like Anna, and you sprint away. And I assure you that they will never come up to you again. You guys be good, and I will see you guys next time. Keep laughing.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums.